What if I told you Nutella exists because of war? No chocolate, no sugar, no happiness. And yet, one desperate idea changed everything. This is the story of how the world's most loved chocolate was born from one of history's darkest moments. The year is 1946. World War II has just ended. Europe is broken, cities destroyed, economies collapsed, food is scarce, and chocolate almost impossible to find. Cocoa beans, the heart of chocolate, had become extremely rare. In a small Italian town called Alba, a pastry chef named Pietro Ferrero was struggling. He loved making sweets, he loved making people smile, but now he had no chocolate. So he asked himself a question: how do you make chocolate without chocolate? And then he had an idea. Simple, crazy, brilliant. What if he replaced cocoa with something else, something local, something cheap? Hazelnuts. In 1946, he created a paste, roasted hazelnuts, a small amount of cocoa, sugar, and oil. The result? A sweet, nutty creation. He shaped it into blocks, wrapped it in foil, and called it Gianduja. Children would line up just to get a slice. For the first time in years, they tasted something sweet again, something joyful, something normal. But there was a problem. Even this was still too expensive. Families were struggling. They needed food, not luxury. So Pietro changed his strategy. He didn't try to make chocolate better. He made it more useful. In 1951, he created something new, super crema. This time, it was spreadable. Now families could put it on bread, turning a treat into a meal. But tragedy struck. In 1949, Pietro Ferrero passed away. He never saw what his idea would become. His son, Michel Ferrero, only 23 years old, took over everything. He had a choice: let the dream die, or take it to the world. In 1964, Michel perfected the recipe: smoother, richer, more balanced. And then he gave it a new name: Nutella. But Michel understood something powerful. People don't just buy food, they buy emotion. So he showed families laughing, smiling, sharing Nutella together. He turned it into love. Then came a genius move. The glass jar, once empty, it wasn't thrown away. It became a cup, a container, a daily reminder. And slowly, Nutella spread across the world: Europe, America, and beyond. Today, Nutella is sold in over 160 countries. The Ferrero company is worth over $30 billion. And every year, Nutella uses 25% of the world's hazelnuts. And here's the irony. Hazelnuts were once used because cocoa was too expensive. But today, that hazelnut flavor is what made Nutella legendary. So the next time you open a jar of Nutella, remember this: a father who refused to give up, a son who believed in a dream and an idea, born in one of the darkest times in history, that became something the entire world loves. Now I want to ask you, do you eat Nutella straight from the jar or on bread? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe for more powerful stories like this. I'm Mohammad Jarrar, and this was The Chocolate That Defied War.